Hi friends, in this video let's talk about not null constraint in SQL Server. So this is one of the important constraint in the SQL Server. It does not allow null value to the particular column in the entire table. Here the blanks are zeros are completely different from the null values. It does not allow only nulls into the particular table, but it allows zeros. So that is the difference between null and the blank and zero. Now let me show you how to enable a not null constraints in the SQL Server Management Studio. How many ways are there? So there are two ways. First one is by using designer. Second one is by using query. First one is by using designer and second one is using query. Let me show you how to enable a particular column as a not null on the existing table. So by using designer and the next one is by using query. I will show you. First let me go to the SQL Server Management Studio where I am going to create a table with a name of an employee. If you see, which contains three columns which are of all nullable fields as of now, means none of the constraints are placed on a particular employee table as of now. Now I need to impose any of the constraints based on my requirement. First let me create a table. Yeah, the table has been created with none of the constraints, even all are nullable. If you see in this video we are talking about not null. Yeah, none of the columns are imposed with a not null constraint. Now the first method is how to create or how to enable a not null on any column by using designer. So let's go to the object explorer. So here let's refresh your table. Yeah, now right click on the employee. Let's click on design. So once you right click on design, you will get this window. So based on the number of columns, you will see here, if you have a 10 columns, so once you right click on the designer, you will get the list of columns in the table. So if you see, none of the columns are enabled with a not null. So now if you want to enable not null constraints to a particular id employee column, or let us say employee name column or employee email id, so let's uncheck this box. It means that so email id of the particular employee does not allow nulls. So once you're done with this setting, so let's click on save. Once you save this, so the table has been recreated with the email id as not null. Now let me come back to the query window. Let me try to insert into employee values to 101 comma name as some Tim comma. So I'm trying to insert null. So if you see this, if I try to insert this, it is going to fail because so it does not allow nulls into the employee email id column. So this is how I am going to add a not null field to not null constraint to the existing columns. The second one is how to add a not null constraint to the existing table. Now let me create one more table with the name of employee1. If you see here, I am going to create an employee name 1. So with this, now the table has been created with the employee name 1, but none of the columns are not nulls. So now let me enable it. How to enable it? By using alter statement, alter table employee1, again alter column. So what is the column do you want? I want to alter this email id column. Data type as n varchar of some 50 like this and not null. Okay, so now let me execute this. Now I modified the employee email as a not nullable now. So it does not allow nulls. Now let me run the insert query for the employee 1 table. Let me change it to employee 1. Yeah, if you see this, you will get a error message. Okay, if you put some tim at the rate gmail.com, then it is going to execute successfully without any error, because it does not allow nulls on the email id column. Not only in a single row, in the entire table. So it is going to validate. If any column having a null value, it is going to fail. If you try to insert null value into the email ID field, it is going to be fail. So this is how my not null constraint is going to work in the SQL server. Thank you for watching. That's it.